Part 18. Wendell was sulking at home when a family of 4 went to the Kempinski for dinner. He also saw the news from Grant Group and was very depressed. He thought Claire wouldn't have been able to secure the Grant Group contract without his help. He hadn't expected her to secure a $60 million contract so early in the morning. He remembered the cruel remark she had made at his house yesterday. Wasn't this just for his face? Harold also called to complain about it and said as soon as he opened his mouth, "Brother Wendell, you are too interesting. I have helped you create opportunities to pursue my cousin, but you helped her win the Grant Group cooperation. Aren't you embarrassing me?" "Wendell is also very innocent. What is this? I didn't help Claire." At this time, Harold asked again, "Brother Wendell, tell me the truth. Did you put my cousin to sleep?" Wendell was too embarrassed to deny it. Saying that he had nothing to do with all this, wouldn't that mean admitting that he was incompetent? So he said, "Yes, sorry, Harold, I will definitely compensate you if I have the opportunity in the future." "I knew it," Harold sighed, and then hurriedly asked, "Brother Wendell, my cousin should still be intact. He never seems to let that trash touch him. You really hit the jackpot this time." Wendell was delighted when he heard this. Okay, Claire is still a virgin. Then she might also publicly reveal that she slept with him to stir up trouble between her and her husband. Thinking of this, he smiled and said to Harold, "Harold, your cousin is indeed still a virgin, and it's really cool to do it. Ha ha." Harold said bitterly, "Then from now on you can't ignore me, Brother Wendell." "Don't worry," Wendell immediately agreed. After Harold hung up, Wendell's father called again. As soon as the phone connected, he said, "Wendell, something has happened. Grant Group has stopped all our cooperation. Have you offended anyone lately?" When Wendell heard this, his heart was like an ice cellar. Grant Group has terminated all cooperation with the Jones family? Doesn't that mean the family has suffered a huge loss? He exclaimed, "What's the situation, Dad? I didn't offend anyone today. Did you offend anyone?" Wendell's father said angrily, "Neither did I. I've been in the company lately and I didn't go out to offend anyone." Wendell said nervously, "Oh, Dad, could it be that the new chairman of Grant Group is preparing to shuffle the cards?" "Very possible." Wendell's father suddenly realized, "Now that the new chairman has taken over, I haven't had a chance to visit him. I've mentioned it to that Doris several times, but she keeps saying that their chairman doesn't attend to guests." Wendell asked, "What should I do?" His father thought for a moment and said, "Oh, right. There will be a banquet at the Wilson family tomorrow night. It is said that they have invited the chairman of Grant Group. Let's go and find a chance to meet him." "Okay," Wendell immediately agreed. The next day, on the most important occasion of the Wilson family, the whole family was very excited. Because after a night of ferment, the Wilson family secured the Grant Group contract and invited the chairman of Grant Group to attend a family banquet. The news had spread throughout Oris Hill. For this banquet, Charlie found his most expensive suit to wear and went to the hotel where the banquet was being held. As soon as he arrived at the hotel entrance, Charlie got out of the car and saw a Porsche suddenly brake and stop in front of him. Soon after, Wendell, wearing a designer suit and neatly combed hair, got out of the car. And soon, a receptionist came and greeted Wendell warmly. And Wendell obviously saw Charlie too, with a hint of disgust in his eyes, looking him up and down and smiled, "Where did you find a copycat suit? And the person wearing it looks like a dog." Charlie asked calmly, "What does it have to do with you?" The corner of Wendell's mouth curled up with a hint of sarcasm on his face and said, "You have nothing to do with me, but your wife has something to do with me now." Charlie frowned slightly and asked, "What's the connection?" The people around couldn't help but stop. Starting last night, there was gossip in the circle. According to reports, Claire was able to secure the Grant Group partnership entirely because she dedicated her life to Wendell's relationship. Otherwise, with the power of her and the Wilson family, how could she have secured the Grant Group contract? It now seems like this is really a sign. Wendell saw the crowd gathering and said to Charlie, "What do you think is the reason why the Grant Group was able to win the cooperation in the first place?" Charlie looked at Wendell and asked indifferently, "Because of what?" Wendell's mouth curled up with a hint of sarcasm on his face and said, "Of course it's because of me, because Claire is now my woman, so I tried my best to help her win the M. Grand Group's cooperation. If you know, divorcing her sooner is also considered a mature beauty." Although everyone around had been speculating, but now that Wendell had said it so bluntly, everyone couldn't help but be shocked. Claire actually got cooperation from M. Grand Group through sleeping with Wendell. "Because of you?" Charlie laughed, instead of getting angry when he heard this and said, "Do you deserve it too?"